Well, it's so good to be here once again to talk about things that affect young people, job seekers, graduates, passed out NYSC members. And yes, congratulations to every core member out there that passed out during the week. Well, welcome to the labor market, they would say. I hope you find, steps to get to that greener pastures that you are hoping for. And that's one of the reasons why we organize this show at DelonJobs to help you set your path straight to getting that job of your dreams. Okay, so simply go on our YouTube channel, on our Facebook at Delon Nigeria to go through all of our past videos where we've talked about a lot of things. I've dealt with a lot of things regarding interviews, regarding job search, regarding how to get a job, how to answer interview questions, and of course how to present yourself in interviews. Well, today we'll be dealing with another very important interview question that if job seekers are not careful, can make or mar your chance of getting the job. So when you go for an interview, the interviewer throws questions, a lot of questions at you, and you're caught in the web of ensuring that you answer the question correctly. So in one of our videos, in our past videos, I talked about the question, how to answer the question, tell me about yourself. And I explained extensively on that question, how to answer it correctly and all. So today we'll be dealing with the question, how to answer the question, why do you want to work here? Okay, so as a job seeker, you go for an interview and then the interviewer is asking you, why do you want to work here? Of course, I want to work here because I need a job and I need a good salary to feed myself and all. But really, that's not the answer you want to give, okay? That's a very tricky question that requires you to be smart, intelligent, and give a very brilliant answer. In fact, it goes a long way to determine if you will get the job or not, okay? So let's dive straight into it. Now, to help you better answer this question, you have to first take notes. Put yourself in the position of the recruiter. Now, flip the question to, why would this company want to hire me? What do I have that would benefit the company? So let's assume you are the one interviewing now. You're the one interviewing, not the one being interviewed. So you put yourself in their position and it helps you to better picture and imagine what's on their mind at the point they are asking that question. And that's the truth. That's the logic about life. When you're faced with whatever challenge or when someone is trying to interact with you, you sometimes have to put yourself in the shoes of the person so you can really understand what the person is trying to say or pass across to you. So to answer this question, in a very fabulous way, you need to put yourself in the position of the recruiter. So why would you want yourself in your company, assuming you were the recruiter? Secondly, think more about what you have to offer and how you can make an impact in the company, because that's really what a recruiter is interested in. So you have to think on yourself. What are those skills? What are those abilities? What are those the skills basically that you have that the recruiter that would benefit this company, that would benefit this organization you want to work with? Because really, that's what the recruiter is interested in. That's what he wants to know. He wants to know what you have. He wants to know what you have to offer, what you're bringing to the table that will benefit the organization. They are going to pay you for your services. And of course, if they are paying you for your services, then definitely it should be worth it, right? If they're paying you, say, 80,000 naira, of course, they want to pay you for your services because they think your service is worth it. So really, they want to know if they are investing their money profitably. So are we putting our money into an investment that will profit us, or we would incur losses at last? So you need to think on yourself, look deeply into yourself. Are those skills that you have, what are those abilities that you possess that will be of great value to the company? And then another very important thing you should note is research on the company as much as you can. Now, last week I gave simple interview tips that will help you scale and ace an interview. And I mentioned that it is important that you, in fact, that was the top on my list, research about the company. Now, it is when you research about the company, you get to know what the values are, what the vision is, what the mission is, what their ideologies are, what the company is basically all about. So when you research about the company, it helps you to know where you fit in. It helps you to know how your skills will benefit this company. It helps you to know how your problem solving abilities would help solve problems really in the company. So you need to make your research, you need to dig deep, get information about this company, go to your website, go through your social media pages, read a lot about them, read articles that have been written about them, read news items that have been written about them. So you get to know them better, you get to know what they're about, and this will help you to channel whatever answer you're given to this question to benefit them, because really they're asking you that question because it is all about them. So they want to know what you have for them. They want to know how deeply interested you are in the role, and how deeply interested you are in the company. So basically, it's very important that you research the company so you can know how to best incorporate what they are about into your answer, and at the same time selling yourself as a job seeker. Okay, let's go ahead into it. Now, you need to provide answers to these following questions. They will help you to better answer the question, why do you want to work here? Okay. One of the question is, how can you help the company succeed? Now, I want you to note that word help. That's why I earlier mentioned that it is about the company. They are interested in what you have in stock for them. They are interested in how you will be of benefit to them. So yes, how can you help them succeed? How can you help them achieve their goals? How can you help them achieve their objectives? How can you help them make profits? How can you assure them that they are making a profitable investment in you? So answer that question. What have you got that will help this company immensely? Secondly, what past career successes could you repeat at this company? So you go through your work history, and even if you're a fresh graduate, you want to say, okay, I've not worked anywhere before. That's why I always advocate for volunteering and internship. So you look through your past, where are the places you've worked, where are the places you've put your skills at work, and then what are the successes you recorded there? So how are you coming to duplicate these things that you've done there in this present company, and how will it benefit them? And then lastly, how would you complement the company's culture? So one of the reasons why it's also important that you research about the company, so you understand their culture, you understand what they're about, and then how are you coming to make it better? How are you coming to add to it? How are you coming to further project their culture in positive light? Okay, so do not go there and say, honestly, I need a job, and or I heard you pay well, so I really need money. I'm broke, and that's why I'm applying for the job. But that's why I want to work with you. No, that is not what your recruiter is asking for. Thank you so much for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe and drop your comment and like, yes, and also share the video if you find this very interesting and very informative, because I believe it is. And you have any job seeker around you, or any graduate, any fresh graduate you think will be interested in it, simply share with them. And then go on our Facebook, Delon Nigeria. You see different articles on there, and also on our website, jobs.delon.ng. This show is brought to you by DelonJobs. Simply go on our website for much more inspiring and educative articles, jobs.delon.ng. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Deborah Yusuf, and it's another awesome time again. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.